We are recording. Go ahead, Jamie.
All right. Well, I wanted to do this because I wanted to get the new group excited about day one of tomorrow, which some of them have already started and they're doing really good because I had them in my 10-day. They were starting to see changes. So I'm so excited for that. And I was thinking about what I was going to say about motivation and that story that Nicole was talking about. April probably knows what I'm talking about, but it was about this boat. You remember that story?
Oh, yes, this is a good one.
Okay. So we're in a boat, and I'm going to have to tell it the best way I remember it. So, okay, we're in a boat. You got a paddle on the right and you got a paddle on the left. And think of it as your nutrition on the right and your exercise on the left. If we only have exercise or nutrition on the right, we're going to go in a circle. And if we only have exercise on the other side, we're only going to go the other way. So that's why we need nutrition and exercise to really help the boat go straight. She said she learned that, she heard it, I guess her dad's a preacher and he told that story. And I really liked it because I was like, it's really good for what we do because we can't just all do one thing or the other. If we want to really get results, we need to put it really into our lifestyle and really try to aim for both. And I know some people are better with nutrition and some people are better with exercise. And that's where we come in to help each other. If we're stronger in one, we can help the others that aren't as strong in that one. And because I'm not as strong in nutrition as I am in exercise. And there's others that are the opposite and they help me. So we're all here to help each other and encourage each other and really try. So, Kim, I was talking to April a little bit about what's been going on. And we're going to make a meeting probably tomorrow or something so we can talk about it.
So let's keep on with the, so Jamie, you done with the motivational part? I want to go ahead and keep this recording. I don't know what happened to Kelsey.
Okay.
But I love what you said. It's from Nicole. Is as far as using the paddle and the rowing. We got to have the one on each side. I also love what she said about how the boat is the support system, is our challenge group, and it's really what gets us down the ocean or down the river. If we just had the oars, we wouldn't be able to go anywhere. And so to have that boat, that's our support system. It's lifting us up. It's carrying us through. It's keeping us, from drowning, from, falling off. We have that support, that net, that safety net. And so when we have the boat and both of the oars and we're using them the way they're designed, that's when we have the absolute best results. And that's what I really want to talk to you about today, is just the importance of plugging into our challenge group. Okay. Anybody can do a workout program. Anybody can try to improve their nutrition, but it's the support and the accountability that really is powerful in these challenge groups. We need to have that accountability because it's so easy to push the snooze button on your phone and not get up and do your workout. It's easy to grab the fast food even though you've packed a healthy lunch because it's what you're craving in that moment. But having that accountability, that's what really keeps us moving forward and keeps us accountable to other people in our group, because we're all in this together. And I think there's power in knowing that we're not alone. And so even if, we slip up, and we share about that, we're doing our food journals, it's comforting to know that someone's coming back and they're saying, you know what, I had a bad day. Let's do better tomorrow. And we work together as a group. But if you're not plugging in and you're just showing up every once in a while, you're not taking advantage of this huge opportunity to be a part of a community of other people that are wanting this just as bad as you are. And, the people that are going to hold you accountable, that we need that. So I would strongly encourage you to show up. I mean, even if you're just checking in and participating and, commenting other people's, just be present in the group, on a regular basis, daily, if possible. I know life happens, but, the more you plug in, the more success you are going to find. And as a coach who's been doing this for over 1.5 years, coming up on 2 years, I will tell you that the coaches that got the most success were the ones that showed up. And they're the ones that plugged in and they took advantage of, the products, the Shakeology, the community and our support. And you don't have to be perfect to be a part of this group. Okay, we are all in this together. Us coaches, yes, we're coaches. We're here to support you, but we are not perfect. I am not perfect at all. I slip up. I have struggles, with my nutrition. There are days, I hurt my back. My workouts have been horrible. I'm walking, but, I'm still in it and I'm still sharing it. Okay, so no matter how bad of a day it is, if you had cake for breakfast and pizza for lunch, who cares? Just get in, share, and let us help you pick you up and help you get back on track. Okay, we do not expect you to be perfect, but, the accountability of your food journal really helps us as coaches help you learn how to eat healthier and to grow, in this process. It's not about just losing the weight, but it's who we become in the process. And that's learning how to eat healthier, learning how to get through obstacles, banquets, barbecues, all these events that come up. We have to learn how to overcome those and get through those by, not depriving ourselves completely, but by keeping it in moderation, having some self-control, and still moving forward. Okay, it's okay to have a cheat day. It's okay to enjoy things in moderation, but you need to be moving forward. And that's what we're focusing on is the growth, personally, and, our fitness goals that we have. But it's not just that number on that scale, or it's not just that gene size. It's who you will become in this process. Okay, because you will be amazed. I am amazed at the strength and just the overall confidence and just the feeling that you can accomplish so much more than you ever thought you had, far beyond a number on a scale. There have been people that have, taken on new things that they would have never done because they didn't have the confidence 60 days ago, because they hated how they looked in the mirror. But simply by accomplishing something that you set out to do is very powerful. And so no matter what, you're coming into this feeling like, if you're feeling beat down and you're feeling like, you don't know if you can stick to this, just focus on tomorrow. Focus on that day. We're starting tomorrow. We're going to focus on Monday. And then when Monday's over, you're going to move it aside and you're going to focus on Tuesday and take it one day at a time, because that's all I can do. Okay, if I start looking at that big goal ahead of myself, it gets overwhelming. But we've got to break it down and just focus on what's right in front of us, that meal that's right in front of us. Are we going to choose that cheeseburger, or are we going to say, you know what, I'm going to pass and I'm going to order a salad instead? Are we going to go out for ice cream, or you know what, I think I'm going to pass and have some fruit instead? It's one decision at a time, and that's how we get to our goal. So I am just so excited to have you guys on board. We are going to have an amazing 60 days together. I know school is fixing to start back for a lot of you. It already is back in session, and this is our time to focus on us. We're going to put aside all the craziness, and we are going to do everything we can to take a little bit of time out of our day, just 30 minutes, to take care of us, because we deserve it. Most of us are women, we're moms, we're wives, we're daughters, we're friends. We need that time to take care of us. And this is our time. This place is your place to come, to vent, and to be a part of a community. And it's not about fitness. You can be here and share about your life and your kids and your struggles. We're here for you. And that's what this group is all about. So I just want to thank you guys so much for taking the time to listen into our call. And I know it's hard to get on here at on a Sunday evening, but Kelsey, thank you so much for taking the time to jump on with us. It's nice to see your face, and Jamie, do you have any questions specifically that Jamie or I could help you with?
No, when Jamie asked me to join the 10-day challenge, I didn't know what I was getting myself into. But since I've been doing it, I'm just overwhelmed with just the amount of changes I've already had. Just the little changes that I've made have just wanted me to push further and do more, and not be ashamed when I mess up, because usually if I mess up I'll go hide in a hole for a few days. But the support group helps me to realize I don't have to be perfect and I can do it. So I don't really have any questions. I just need to need a little guidance here and there and help, but I'm new to this whole fitness thing. I mean, we are a family that eats Southern fried cooked food and eats out and just, but we're transitioning, and it's a pretty big step. So
that's amazing. That's amazing. And you know what? You'll be surprised at what the power you have in your family. And when you start making these small little changes, and my family was the same way. We're from Morris, Oklahoma. Like, fried chicken, and I mean, you know how it is. I mean, it's so easy. And I started with tossing out the pop, and I quit buying chips, and my kids didn't fuss that much. And then I started adding in a little extra and a little bit different. And over time, my family has been completely transformed. My husband is on board, my kids are on board, but it didn't happen overnight. But just that one little decision after next was a ripple effect, and it changes your whole family, so that's a great reason why to stick with this is because it's not just you, it's your whole family, and you have this amazing opportunity to be that positive for them too. So I think you're so brave to take on this, because I know it's not easy, but it's worth it, So that's awesome. So if you don't have any questions, we won't take up any more of your night. And Jamie, I will have this posted tomorrow morning to share with everybody else who didn't get a chance to jump on with us. And that's it. Jamie, do you have anything else? Kim, do you have anything else to add?
No, I think I'm good.
Okay, awesome. Okay, well, great. Well, thank you guys for hopping on, and let's have a great week. All right, bye, guys.
Bye.